Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 4 Together for Victory. We started off last episode with Australia, and I laid out my plan to support fascism in the country and attack the Allies. Nationalist Spain has won. Woo, end of the Spanish Civil War. And I can absolutely never remember if nationalist Spain or which one is which in terms of fascism and communism. I don't know why. It just never sticks in my brain, but fascism won. And we are almost ready to modify our government again. Fascist sympathies in the military. Outranks the government. If public support is sufficient, a coup can be executed. Wait, did I pick the one where you have to actually fight each other? I have no idea. Or military factories. Well, I'm not building anybody. Artillery, motorized, support equipment. Infantry? Small arms research time, I guess. Division defense, division organization, division attack. I'm gonna go with organization. Leadership purges in the Soviet Union. The Soviet Union. Okay, and we can't do this yet because we don't have... Wait. Require the following. Civil Construction Corps. So here. So we'd have to go boom, 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 boom. Okay, but we can go here. Alright. Free military factory. So why don't we start building some more artillery pieces? Because if we're going to at least want to add artillery support to the divisions here, then I think what we're going to definitely need is a small bank of artillery pieces. And we're at least, we're building a couple here and there. About one per day as it sits now. We've got a couple dozen. Okay. Okay, a couple dozen in the bank. We can't add them to the template, though, because we don't have any experience just yet. And we have you... Wait, do we actually have an armored division anywhere? I don't think so. No, it's just regular. It's just infantry and a couple cavalry. That's okay. Alright, so let's just, I guess we just keep it running. Keep it running, see what ends up happening. One per day. Well, a little more than one per day on the artillery now. I like that they actually added in fascist assault divisions form. Only traitors to the country have anything to fear. Change in popularity of fascism up. Gains national spirits. Fascist assault divisions, which grants national unity down. Recruitable population up. And more fascism support. So that's, I mean, our unity's terrible. Election! Democratic Party in minority. Strengthen fascism. Communist or democracy? Okay, we're gonna go fascism. So now, I mean, fascism should be flying now. 52%. Yeah, look at that. Super popular. Alright. Japan's at war. Got more military factories. Got going artillery. Can we do this yet? We can do this. Because the world is in tension. Because Japan is at war with Shanxi. On China. Not just Shanxi, but China. Ah! Doubled the amount of artillery we had. Very nice. We actually have... We're building more factories, but have less to use because they're all going into consumer goods. Daily change 0.07. Fascism demand referendum. Suppress the hateful movement. Political power down. Change in popularity. Okay, so that's bad. Don't pay any attention to them. Gains fascist revolutionary, which grants national unity down for a year. If people want it, we'll hold a referendum. Politics will change and it becomes the ruling party. Public elections will not be held. There we go. Fascist coup. Centralist Australia, and our flag changed. It's kind of it's like 5 starbursts on. Is that like a cross of St. George or something like that? Oh, and we're still. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about it. We're still a doodle to the. Oh man, look at that hat. We're still a subject to the United Kingdom. I forgot. Might as well grab this. 50% bonus on it because the other members of the Commonwealth have it. I mean, I like that. That's a cool functionality of the game, of the mechanic. You know, if other people in the you know the downstream or the horizontal stream, if you're one of the downstream members, you know, other members of the branching system have researched something, you get a cumulative bonus to researching it. I like that. It logically makes sense to me. As much as I was... So we got these artillery pieces made, but we don't know how to use them, so we can't give them to people. They're just sitting in a warehouse now. Alright, so we're steadily becoming more popular. What is this political power gain? Okay, good. Abandoning the Westminster system, good. Excavation, good. We're basically done in here. Not going to do that just yet. I mean, do we have any other good bonuses in here somewhere? Max planning. Armor. Vickers Mark II. So yeah, the United Kingdom, Canada, and South Africa have already researched the Vickers Mark II. Wow, I gotta say, look at all the types in here. Churchill, gun carrier, Churchill AA, LP. I've actually never heard of a Sentinel before. Tortoise, that's cool. Centurion. I'm looking for those big bonuses. Try to get some of this stuff researched before I break away from them. Because I only got the 2 slots right now, so I should try to make do. Oh, hang on, pause. Let's pause. National Congress triumphs in provincial elections. Italy announces claim on Yugoslavian territory. Really? So, huge fascism support. Can I ask Germany to join them? No. And my cat's licking my elbow. Why are you doing that, buddy? Alright, so we got that going. Nothing in here is... I'm looking for those percentages. Those nice percentages. That 30 is not too bad. So we're going to go ahead and grab that 30. Get the Vickers Mark II researched. So we're cranking out like 3-4 artillery pieces per day now. We've probably got a few hundred in the bank. Nice. But again, oh, and I completely forgot to grab another one of these. My bad. I can do this now. So if I leave the faction, I can do this. They're not mutually exclusive though, so... Right? I don't think they're mutually exclusive. Which grants ideology, drift defense, foreign subversion. Okay. Ooh, I like that. I like that one. I probably just wasted a little bit of time there. By... maybe a little bit. That shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. Got that political power banked up. But should we use it? War industrialists, military factory construction speed. Trade deal opinion. Airbase construction, improve relations. Again, like, what is it? That stuff doesn't really... It's not going to do much for me. Max speed, armor reliability, and research time. I like that. I'll grab that for tanker doodles. And this maxes out at what? Does it tell me what it maxes out at? No, it doesn't. I mean, I think we're almost, we almost got... Need... So it looks like you need just a little bit of political power and enough freedom. I'm going to call them freedom points. Because it literally only says points. But the word free is in there a bunch of times. So I'm going to go with freedom points. Freedom. I mean, we could recruit some new division. That's probably a good idea to, for something to do right now. Let's train up another 5 divisions. And plop them down here. And we'll just do 1 run of them. Oh, no, we didn't have enough manpower for that. So let's do 4. Let's just take that one off. But we can work on that. Ooh, Germany's on Schlussing. They're getting their Schluss on. Germany's getting Schlussy. The United Kingdom's got that stuff. That's what gives me that. What's funny is if I go to war with the United Kingdom, a lot of their... I'll be flying their planes against them. And their ship types against them. I mean, like, they've gone this way, so I feel like I'll go this way, too. Look at that. Everybody's gone. They're all going that way. Might as well. Jump on the bandwagon. Get a research slot. Come on, Ben. Get that 3rd research slot opened up. I mean, it is February of 1938, so Germany should be doing its thing pretty soon. Italy has claims on Yugoslavia. Germany has Anschluss Austria. Australia, not Austria, is fascist. Well, Austria is fascist too, because it doesn't exist. Alright, so Vickers Mark II is almost finished. Air superiority is almost finished. Just trying to get those research bonuses while I can before we tell them to go fuck themselves. Boom, done. So at least we got that available. Trying to find anything else that would be good. United Kingdom's already got that. We're working on this. Boomerang, that is air support. Close air support on a boomerang. Doctrine, arty. Seeing if any of these have updated since I looked last. Everybody's got this on our research, it looks like. Yeah, so why don't we get trucks done? Get those motorized. And then I think maybe after we're done here, we start exercising our men. Or maybe we could do that now. Here, what we do, let's do this. Let's just, I mean, we only have, you know, a limited amount of divisions. So we only need 1 army. That's everybody, right? Everybody go here. Air superiority. So, ground support, interception detection. Trying to figure out what's going to be the best. Planning. Arty. Guns. Guns are good. Boom. Infantry. Improved infantry equipment is what we're going to do. We've got someone coming in from over here, right? Yes. And we're just going to tell these guys to train. Get them a little experience. How far are we away from deploying? You know what? Let's just wait for these guys to deploy so we can do them all at once. What do we run out of? Not enough equipment to train. We ran out of guns? That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Only a little head there. Radar. Now, why don't we go ahead and do this? Better support equipment. We can raise our autonomy to free. Set a national focus. Volunteer Defense Corps. Or what is this one? Consumer good factories minus 10% factory output plus 5%. Yeah, let's do that. And should we do it? All right. So I'm free now, right? Right? I don't feel free. I'm a member of the Allies. How do I leave? Do I go like this? Okay. Okay. There's that. That happened. All right. That's a Leslie. That's a skilled general right there. And exercise Leslie. Because what we need is the slightest bit of army experience so that we can actually add support artillery to these guys. Although, frankly, I don't know how useful I am. Is this attrition from exercising or just because there's too many people there? Oh, that's the exercise attrition. Aha! We have 2 points of experience. And then what we're gonna do is go fight the Dutch, I guess. I think that's what we're gonna do. This will allow us to use more factories, and the factories we do have will have a greater output. That'll be good. I mean, we haven't gotten... This has gone up, but it hasn't gone past 3 or 4 yet. Okay. Aha! 2 more civvy factories. And this is what we want right there. I think after this one, we're going to do the Indonesian thingy. Or maybe the New Zealand thingy. We'll see what happens. So let's look at the faction map mode. So Germany has nobody else in the faction other than Australia. Keep that in mind. I will keep that in mind. Alright, so what is your... Is that as high as it goes? Does it go any further than that or no? I don't think so. So what we'll do is this. I guess we'll transport you guys to Indonesia. We can't unlock... No, we can't unlock a Bren carrier. So now we're on our own, I think. Yeah. No, okay, all that stuff's gone. So now we're on our own. Thought that was the way that was going to work. Was pretty sure. I'm fine with it. Anti-tank guns, artillery, support companies, MPs, maintenance, field hospital, logistics, signal. Those are really screaming at me. But Marines are. I think that's something we're going to need. I gotta say, I'm not feeling like this is a lot of content for a paid DLC. Like, it's as it stands now, I'm not seeing anything that I couldn't have gotten out of a halfway decent mod. Oh, and forgot about this. We got 3 now. Matilderp, Fall of Nanjing. We could just skip this guy, go straight to the Matilderp. Or, you know what? Why don't we take the very sleight ahead penalty and do this? Start working on those tools. So this poor guy got stuck. He's not trained. We didn't have enough guns. Lewis Mark III Dems and Zblm 2-inch mortar. So that was support weapons. France and Britain announce alliance, of course. The Munich Agreement. That is the annexation of the Sudetenland around Czechoslovakia. Okay, now pause, and we're gonna go. What else have we got here? Civilian to military factory conversion. Really? I mean, this is a really sad focus tree. So, we've long been our closest allies and friends. We have fought on the same beaches and died in the same useless imperial wars. It's time to unite our two countries under one flag. Okay, so I'm going to demand that the United Kingdom release New Zealand to me as a state, basically. Which would be pretty cool. Oh, before I forget. So we're still short on oil. I thought we had some new factories. Guess not. So we got 9 working on a factory now. Got most of these maxed out still. Okay. Ship designer, aircraft designer, materials, arty. I guess we'll just do infantry. Not really much else to do, and we'll see. We'll wait and see what the British have to say about this. And what we'll do is we'll tell you. Okay, I forgot we have new doodles. So Spearhead is the new one. We've signed a front line or a naval invasion. Compared to offensive line, a Spearhead will aggressively try to take all provinces as they were there when the order was first painted without adjusting to changes. Overlapping. So that's how you make encirclements. Unassigned divisions, addition, assignment mode. Garrison mode, fallback. Was there another one in here? Toggle the mode, hold control. So that's assigning them, unassigning them. So, oh Jesus Christ. Okay, sorry about that, my phone went off. So, we were talking about new buttons and stuff like that. Spearhead, I think, is the most important one that's on here. And forgive any background noise, my cats are going nuts right now. I'm salty about this button, not because the button exists. I like that the button exists. I'm salty because it is a paid feature of the DLC. I feel like that should be, because, you know, if you're familiar with Paradox games, whenever they come out with a DLC, they do a free patch which adds in some features to make the game better, and then a paid DLC which adds in more stuff. And generally, the free stuff is things that improve the game as a whole, and they feel are required for the continued growth of the game. Where the paid stuff is you can play without it. It's added stuff. It's bonus stuff. It's stuff you don't need. And I feel like this is something that should be free, not paid. But what do I know? Let's just keep going. I think we should be able to edit our template here. Nope. Fucking hell, I thought it was 5. I thought it was 5. You, sir. You need... I can't have him train without a general. Really? Okay. You are personally in charge of training that one division. I really want to see what happens with New Zealand here. If I get to control New Zealand, that's going to be awesome. But I don't know what happens with this. England might tell me to go fuck myself. They might just give me New Zealand. Who knows? Might start a war. I don't think it's going to start a war. I think they're going to give it to me. But I would imagine it gives them an option. Why are you guys bugging me so much? Oh, it's 40 minutes to normal dinner time. That's why. Refuses our offer. Gains annex war goal against New Zealand. So, I have a CB on them. But I cannot declare war on them. So now we can go down here and do this one if we want. Is there any more that gives us more benefits? Infrastructure. That's speed thing. Ooh, army experience. Ooh, that'll allow me... Okay, now I really want that. That'll allow me to get the artillery into my divisions. So it gave me a CB against New Zealand, but I have to declare war on the United Kingdom. Which I don't see... I don't see that happening. Australia is never going to be able to fight the United Kingdom by... Will that drag Germany in? Italy's still not in the Axis. It's December of 38. The Second Treaty of Munich, is that what it's called? That should be hitting pretty soon. Pretty sure that was in early... in like spring of 39. I want to say. I don't know for sure. I can go to war with the Dutch if I want. Japan's doing well in China so far. They're slogging their way through the mountains, it looks like. I really thought they would give it to me. I was hoping that would happen. Unfortunate. When does this go away? The Great Depression. I have the foggiest. But it's 1939 now. We've gone through 3 years of pre-production and 2 episodes. Naval or air? I mean, I guess naval. Because I'm a big island. I think what we're going to do is wait for the additional military training to finish, and then we're going to call it an episode. I mean, I feel a little bad that there's no action, but I mean, what are you supposed to do here? There's really only so much I can do. Gain 3 skilled general. Which burns to support artillery. German Reich claims Memel. Alright, what are we looking at? Well, now we're going to do this one. So, Germany claimed Memel. And they got it from Lithuania. Oh, I said I was going to do something here. Edit. Add. Support arty. That's 24 artillery pieces per division, which should be easy for me to handle. Considering I've got thousands of them. Really. Well, we have been building them for years. And we have very, very few divisions. Alright, so let's go to arty. Grab this and call it an episode. Thank you for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see all of you guys next time.